Hello, and welcome to Menu Heroes, where we pretend that we're interesting enough to have our own talk show. We're your hosts, Steven and Xander.
Today we're going to be talking about our favorite items from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate! You like that?
Do you like that? No, that's okay. This part will be cut out because
Okay.
this is where the intro is going.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people like to play Super Smash Bros. Without items on, as a way to test their true skill at this popular fighting game. While the same is true for Xander and I, we do occasionally play with the items on because, let's be honest, who doesn't like it a little more chaotic?
Most of the time.
Anyway, let's jump right in. We'll be starting with one of my favorites, Lipstick. This item originates from the Japanese exclusive puzzle game Panel de Pan, where it's referred to as a magic wand. I like Lipstick because it inflicts flower damage on your opponents, which means they continue to take damage over time until the effect wears off. Plus, you can use it like any other battering item. Smash it over your opponent's head.
Anyways, my one favorite is Zero. From Mega Man X. I like Zero because he is good and he's my favorite spirit. He basically moves really fast and strikes his opponent hard. He's able to drag his opponents across the stage and launch them up high. He's also able to fire a large green blade beam from his sword, and is a typical slash attack. Triple slash attack.
You got most of it, which is really good. I'm proud of you. My next choice is the Special Flag from Rally X. I love this item because it gives you +1 to your score in timed matches and +1 to your stock in stock matches. The downside is that it takes 3 seconds to use, leaving you vulnerable, though a skilled player, unlike myself, could use it to lure others to their doom. Your turn, bud.
I'm choosing them because I love Twilight Princess, which is true. I love the game. The only problem is you have to only redo the mouse. That's all you can do. Well, luckily Breath of the Wild saved it. But anyway, and she's really powerful, and I mean she can grab your opponent and throw the enemy, which is so flippin' cool, and she does it with her hand. If you play Twilight Princess, you must be really familiar with it.
So it's like a spirit hand is what you're telling me.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go on to my next one, which in all honesty is probably the cutest one on this list. Nintendogs. That's right. These little rascals like to block the screen while you play, much like their real-life counterparts. I just love the cuteness and chaos they bring.
Lugia is my favorite legendary. He is literally the best. And I can prove it mathematically. He's also strong, and he's Aeroblast to blow away your opponents, and he can deal up to 240% damage. He's originally from Johto region, and he's introduced in Gen 2, which actually, Lugia is a legendary head for the game.
For Silver, it is.
Yes, for Soul Silver, which is the best.
The original
Heart and Gold
Silver.
sucks.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Anyway, one of my favorites, probably my number one, is the fake Smash Ball. Yeah, that's right. Chaos it delivers.
What if it was you?
Hey, it's just hilarious to see it used. Basically, when someone destroys it, time slows down briefly. And the ball then explodes, much like the X-Bombs. It looks identical to the actual Smash Ball, except that the thickness of the lines are swapped. The horizontal line on the fake Smash Ball is thicker than the one on
This one.
on the regular Smash Ball. He's right. By horizontal, I mean this one.
Yes, this is a signature smash.
This is vertical.
Yes.
This is horizontal.
This one is smaller, and this one is bigger. You can take that to a strategy if you don't know, so then you can humiliate your opponents.
You know all about humiliation, don't you?
Yeah, I beat him all the time now.
Anyway, it's your turn.
Anyways, wrong thing. I love the golden hammer because it can do more damage than the regular hammer, and it does quicker. The only bad thing is that sometimes, even though it's really rare, the golden hammer can end up being a squeaker hammer! Isn't it crazy?
He didn't believe me when I told him that, because he's never gotten
I'm not even kidding. Look it up. Oh.
Look it up. Alright, my turn. The Ramblin' Evil Mushroom comes from one of my favorite childhood games in cult classic Earthbound. Xander and I actually have plans to make a Let's Play of it. I'm gonna have to convince him a little bit. He said no the first time. But you know, it's a fun game. He liked it. What are you doing?
I'm stretching.
I'm stretching. Anyways, I like this item because when you spray your enemies with its spores after a certain amount of, spore exposure, their controls are reversed. And it's honestly hilarious to see it happen.
And especially, I also did it into the game, and guess
Anyway, players who aren't careful and end up attacking the mushroom are in for a nasty surprise, as the mushroom will spray spores around itself in defense. Time to go to the last item.
the last item is on the list won't really take too much time to explain.
Get it? Time to explain? 'Cause it's the timer!
Really, Steven? The timer is awesome because it slows down time for everyone but the person who uses it, which can give you a real advantage, kind of like Shadow does, but instead he can also, slow down. Which I just stop them. And plus, the one of them, I think, if it wasn't a timer, would be the black hole.
Okay, buddy, we're talking about the timer.
I know, but I still wanted to say that, and that's
I
all.
know you did. Anyway, according to the Super Smash Bros. Wiki, it's kind of like, the clock from the original Zelda game?
Yes.
Or the stopwatch from Super Mario Bros. 2, the American version.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's our favorite Smash items?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to smash that subscribe button.
And hit that notification bell.
And leave a like. We'll see you next Friday with a new video. Until then, stay fresh, you turnips.